Good evening, good evening. I am back once again with another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ, Jason Ingram. 1 second. A little more light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, so for this video, gonna do another double header. This time, gonna be talking TJPW, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, as they have a show this weekend, TJPW Stick Out 23. And then I'm also going to talk about the big collab show coming up this weekend between New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Noah called All Together Again. That's going to be huge. They just finalized the card for that. So I'm going to be doing my previews for both shows for this video. So a lot of juiciness to look forward to. So let's go ahead and get started with Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. So we got TJPW Stick Out 23. This show will be this Sunday, June 11th, at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. So we got a decent number of matches. Not a whole lot of title matches or anything like that, but we got a handful of matches, even a #1 contendership match, as well as a title match as well. So this should be really good. Quite a bit to look forward to. So let's go ahead and get started with the preview. All right. Okay, so first up, we got ourselves a singles match. We got Hyper Misao versus Mahiro Kiryu. Now, to be honest with you, I feel like this match could go either way. You know, definitely both wrestlers, I feel like, are pretty dang on good comedy wrestlers. And you know what? This match could go either way, but you know what? I'm going to go with my girl Hyper Misao to pick up the victory. I think she takes this one. But I won't be mad if Mahiro Kiryu ends up taking it. But I got to go with Hyper Misao to win that match. But yeah, should be good. Should be really good. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, we got ourselves a trios match. 6-woman tag team match. Team number 1, we got Kaya Toribami, the Casual Beauty Yuki Kamifuku, and Wakana Uehara. And they will be taking on Yuki Arai and Shino Suzuki and Raku. Of course, Shino, Suzuki, and Raku are 2/4 of the Up girls. But quite an interesting matchup here. This could honestly go either way. This could go either way. I like both teams. Definitely like Yuki Kamifuku. I really like Wakana Uehara. Definitely that was a rookie that I really started to enjoy watching. Yuki Arai, definitely like her. Former Princess Tag Team Champion with Saki Akai. This one's tough. But I'm gonna go... this is really tough. I'm gonna go with the team of Yuki Arai, Shino, Suzuki, and Raku to pick up the victory. I mean, I would love for the other team to win, but I don't know. I just got a feeling that Yuki Arai, Shino, Suzuki, and Raku, I think they're going to pick up the victory. But, you know what? I like both teams. I will be okay with either outcome, to be honest with you. Because I like both teams. But yeah, should be good. Should be really good. Okay, next up, this is a match that I'm definitely looking forward to. All right, we got ourselves a singles match. We got Pom Harajuku taking on HIMAWARI. Now, of course, you know, I've definitely become quite a fan of HIMAWARI. And, of course, Pom Harajuku, always hilarious to watch. But who picks up the victory? I like both of these ladies. They're both hilarious. I like HIMAWARI's gimmick. But you know what? Pom Harajuku's the little more of the veteran, so I'm going to have to go with Pom Harajuku to pick up the victory. But I hope HIMAWARI has a good showing in this match. And I expect it to be funny, but also a good match as well. But yeah, it should be a really good match. I plan on enjoying this one. Okay, let's keep it going. All right. We got ourselves a tag team match. So on one team, we got a very familiar team in Hikari Noa and now Kakuta. And they'll team up to face the team of TOGA and Runa Okubo. Now, I gotta keep it real with y'all. This kind of looks one-sided. So, we'll have to see how TOGA and Runa Okubo, we'll have to see how they do as a team. Because they're going up against a very strong team in Hikari Noa and now Kakuta. They got a lot of good tag team chemistry together. So, this is going to be tough. But I gotta keep it real. I don't see them beating Hikari Noa and now Kakuta. So I got to go with Hikari Noa and now Kakuta to pick up the victory. But we'll see what kind of effort TOGA and Runa Okubo give. But they're going to have to bring it because they're definitely the underdogs in this match. For sure. They're definitely the underdogs. But we will see what happens. All right. Next up, got ourselves another tag team match. Quite an interesting matchup here. So, on one side, we got the big kaiju, Shoko Nakajima, teaming up with one of my girls, Moka Miyamoto, to take on the team of Haru, Kazashiro, and Suzume. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot of Haru Kazashiro, so I'm still pretty fresh on her. I definitely like Suzume. I like Moka Miyamoto. I like the big kaiju. But to keep it real with you, I just feel like when you have Shoko Nakajima on your team, that you already have a big advantage. And while Suzume has been doing really well, I definitely like Suzume. And like I said, the match that she had at Grand Princess was amazing. The match she had with Arisu Endo was phenomenal. That was like one of the best opening matches for a big show. But I'm gonna have to go with Moka Miyamoto and the big kaiju Shoko Nakajima to pick up the victory in this match. But we'll see how Haru Kazashiro, how she fares teamed up with Suzume. I think it'll be an interesting match, but I gotta go with the big kaiju and Moka Miyamoto to pick up the victory. Okay, next up we got a big match with some championship implications to it. This is big, y'all. So here we got a singles match for the #1 contendership to the International Princess Championship currently held by the White Dragon Rika Tatsumi. Our competitors, we got Yuki Aino versus Arisu Endo. Oof. This is hard. This is really hard. Oh, man. This one's tough. I don't know, y'all. Like, I could really see this going either way. Like, this one's tough. Because I can legit see either Yuki Aino or Arisu Endo win this match. Oh, man. Oh my God, this is a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance. I think probably the odds favor Yuki Aino just a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to go with Arisu Endo to pick up the victory. I think she's going to pull it off. Yeah, I think she's going to pull it off. But this match could go either way. But you know what? I'm going to go for Arisu Endo. One half a Daisy Monkey. Let's go. Let's go. She's about to become #1 contender to the International Princess Championship. Let's do this. And then, lastly, which I assume will be the main event of TJPW Stick Out 23, we got the Princess Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, the Magical Sugar Rabbits of Yuka Sakazaki and Mizuki, who is also a double champion, one half of the tag team champions, and also the current Princess of Princess champion. Magical Sugar Rabbits defend the tag titles against former tag champions. Of course, they've been there before. Miyu Watanabe and current International Princess champion, the White Dragon, Rika Tatsumi. Four really big names in this match. And like I said, Magical Sugar Rabbits currently in their third reign as Princess Tag Team Champions. And then, of course, Rika Tatsumi and Miyu Watanabe, who have been Tag Team Champions before. And, of course, Miyu Watanabe, former International Princess Champion, which she lost to her partner, Rika Tatsumi, at Grand Princess 23. So, I'm kind of at a crossroads with this one, because I know this show will be before the DPW Tag Festival, which the Magical Sugar Rabbits are actually booked for that show. They won't be in the tournament, but they will be competing in non-tournament action. So it does make me wonder if they'll be able to bring the Princess Tag Team titles with them. But I don't know. Like, right now, Mizuki is, a double champion. And she's not defending the Princess of Princess title at this show. But neither is Rika Tatsumi defending the International Princess title. So one way or another, Rika Tatsumi or Mizuki will walk out. Either of those two ladies are going to walk out a double champion. It's crazy, isn't it? But you know what? I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to pick the Magical Sugar Rabbits to retain the Princess Tag Team titles. But I won't be mad if they lose them to Rika and Miyu. Like I said, those two are former tag team champs anyway. So, I mean, I think either way, somebody's going to walk away a double champion, whether it's Mizuki or Rika Tatsumi. So, I'll go with the Magical Sugar Rabbits to pick up the victory. But that is your card for TJPW Stick Out 23. Don't think they have any more matches that they plan on announcing, but you know, definitely looking forward to this show. And like I said, that'll be this Sunday, June 11th. And they posted on their Twitter that it is going to have English commentary by Chris Brooks, Drew Parker, and Balian Aki. So definitely looking forward to that. I've actually liked when these guys do commentary. They do great commentary, so I'm definitely looking forward to this show. Let's see. I also wanted to point out some key dates. So for Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, we got some dates to look forward to, and I'll list them in the description as well so everybody can follow along. So we got TJPW Stick Out 23 this Sunday, June 11th. But we also got some other big shows to look forward to for TJPW. So let's see. In July is going to be a very busy month for Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling because they got the big Summer Sun Princess 23 show, which that will be July 8th. So July 8th. And they've already announced a couple of matches for that show. Like, we're going to get Miyu Yamashita versus Sawyer Wreck. That should be really good. We're going to get Yuka Sakazaki versus Nyla Rose. That's right, Nyla Rose is going to be making her TJPW debut. And then Mizuki will defend the Princess of Princess Championship against the cutest in the world, Maki Ito. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Maki Ito has an opportunity to become the second Grand Slam champion in TJPW history. The first was Rika Tatsumi. She was the first one to do it back at Grand Princess. But in July at Summer Sun Princess, Maki Ito has a chance to make history. She's already been an International Princess Champion and a Princess Tag Team Champion, but she has never won the Princess of Princess Championship. And she's going to get her shot against Mizuki in July 8th at Summer Sun Princess. So keep an eye out for that. Continuing on throughout July, we got the Tokyo Princess Cup number 10. So the dates that we have for these tournament matches. So July 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 22nd. We got early tournament matches for those shows. And then July 29th will be the quarterfinals. August 12th will be the semifinals. And then the Tokyo Princess Cup finals will be on August 13th. So keep those dates in mind. So July 15th, 16th, 17th, the 22nd, the 29th will be the quarterfinals. August 12th will be the semifinals. And the 13th will be the finals. So, like I said, they're going to be very busy throughout July. And then we got all the way in October, we got Wrestle Princess 4. That's right, Wrestle Princess 4, October the 9th. So another really big show for Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm sure all three titles are going to be defended. So definitely looking forward to that. And then also December 1st, the big 10th anniversary We Are TJPW show, which is also Yuka Sakazaki's final Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling show before she moves to the United States in 2024. So a lot of big key dates to look forward to for Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. And like I said, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. You know, the big last hurrah for the magical girl Yuka Sakazaki before she heads to the United States full time. So that should be interesting to see how things go. Actually, it'll be interesting to see how things go between now and that show. Because, I mean, after all, the Magical Sugar Rabbits are the current Princess Tag Team Champions. But it's possible they might not be after this Sunday. We'll see. But that is all the TJPW stuff. Before we get into all together again, here's a quick word from the sponsor on Game Beauty. As you continue to watch and enjoy Blitzball Champ gaming content here on the U to the Tube, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty, our sponsor. For an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products, here is Game Beauty. They offer many different collections such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, and even this special Persona 5 Royal limited edition makeup collection. They also have free domestic and international shipping to most countries for orders over $60. And you can use the promo code BlitzballChamp and you get 10% off of your order for any and all purchases. So be sure to check out Game Beauty when you have an opportunity. Now, we shall return back to our regularly scheduled video. Enjoy. Okay. Once again, it's been 11 years since this has happened, but we got ourselves a big collab show this weekend, brought to you by New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Noah, colliding, butting their heads together to present All Together Again, which will be this Friday, June 9th, at the Ryogoku Kokugigan in Tokyo, Japan. So, really, really big show with quite a mega card to go through. So, let's see. There is one kickoff match which I hope will be broadcasted. It better be broadcasted. I'm sure it will be. But there's one kickoff match. But overall, we have looks like 11 matches total. 11 matches total. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull up the graphics. All right, let's go. Okay, so our kickoff match. We got ourselves a 8-man tag team match. 8-man tag team match. We got the team of Ryo Inoue and Black Mensore from All Japan Pro Wrestling, teaming with Yo and Ryusuke Taguchi from New Japan Pro Wrestling. It'll be those four taking on Pro Wrestling Noah's Atsushi Kotoge, Seki Yoshioka, Alejandro, and Super Crazy. Wow. Already a stacked match to kick off this event. Whoo, man. This one's kind of a tough one to pick. Because as far as this match, I mean, the only folks I'm familiar with are Yo, Ryusuke Taguchi, Seki, Yoshioka, Alejandro, Super Crazy, Atsushi Kotoge, Ryo Inoue, Black Mensore. I haven't watched a lot of All Japan Pro Wrestling, so I'm still kind of fresh with that. It's been a long time. But I'm going to go with Pro Wrestling Noah's team. Atsushi Kotoge, Seki, Yoshioka, Alejandro, and Super Crazy to pick up the victory in this kickoff match. But, oh man, it's loaded. It's definitely loaded. But, looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be really good. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, so as we start with the main card, we got ourselves a trios match. So, we got New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah. So, representing New Japan Pro Wrestling, we got Chaos in the form of Yoshihashi, Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, and they will be taking on Pro Wrestling Noah's Masa Kitamiya, Daiki Inaba, and Yoshiki Inamura. What a way to start off the main card. Definitely quite a way to start off the main card. But you know what? I am going to go with New Japan Pro Wrestling, Team Chaos, to pick up the victory in this trios match. And, you know, I love Hiroki Goto, so of course, you know, I'm going to be a little biased. But I'm going to go with Chaos to pick up the victory in this trios match. But it should be good, should be hard-hitting. Definitely looking forward to it. All right, let's keep it going. Okay. Next up, we got ourselves a tag team match. More New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Noah. So on one side, we got TMDK's Kosei Fujita and Zack Sabre Jr. taking on the team of Pro Wrestling Noah's Chris Ridgway and Sean Legacy. Part of me kind of feels like Kosei Fujita is probably going to be the weak link in this match. So, you know what? I'm going to go with Team Pro Wrestling Noah to pick up the upset. Chris Ridgway, Sean Legacy, and I think Kosei Fujita eats the pin or submission. That's my pick. So, Pro Wrestling Noah, Chris Ridgway, Sean Legacy for the win. But I'm probably going to be wrong. But should be interesting. Should be really interesting. Alright. Next up, oh man, this is a really tough one. We got ourselves a singles match. New Japan Pro Wrestling versus All Japan Pro Wrestling. We got Shota Umino representing New Japan Pro Wrestling taking on somebody that I have thoroughly enjoyed back in WWE. And that's All Japan Pro Wrestling's Yoshitatsu. Oh, man. This is a really tough one because I like both guys. I really like both guys. And, you know, Yoshitatsu, I was a big fan of back in WWE through his time in NXT, through ECW. His ECW championship match against Christian was like one of my favorite matches from the new ECW era. Oh man, that was easily my favorite match. Oh man. This is a really tough one. I mean, a really tough one. Oh man, this is a really tough one. You know what? I'm going to pull for Yoshitatsu. I'm going to pull for Yoshitatsu. You know, I don't see him a lot, and I really like him. Shota Umino can afford a loss. So I'm gonna go with Yoshitatsu to pick up the victory. I might be wrong, but dang it. I'm a root for Yoshitatsu. But I'm gonna go all in on Yoshitatsu. Okay, let's see. Let's see who we have next. Oh! Oh. This is going to be an interesting one. Alright, so we got ourselves a tag team match. All Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah. So, representing All Japan Pro Wrestling, we got Hokuto Omori and Shuji Ishikawa taking on Pro Wrestling Noah's Go Shiozaki and Katsuhiko Nakajima. Ooh, now I'm very familiar with Pro Wrestling Noah's Go Shiozaki and Katsuhiko Nakajima. I am not familiar with Hokuto Omori or Shuji Ishikawa, so gonna have to go with Team Pro Wrestling Noah, Go Shiozaki and Kazuhiko Nakajima to pick up the victory in this one. Yeah, I gotta go with them to win this one. But I'm very curious to see how the other two will do because I've never seen them before. So definitely down to experience more. That's why I do occasionally like shows like this, because they can introduce me to folks. But you don't want to abuse collab shows. Definitely don't want to abuse collab shows. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have next? Oh, this is going to be very interesting. All right, we got another trios match. New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah. And we got Strong Style from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ren Narita, El Desperado, and Minoru Suzuki taking on Pro Wrestling Noah's Naomichi Marufuji, Takashi Sugera, and Junta Miyawaki. Whew, man. This one is kind of tough. This one's really, really tough. Because I love Naomichi Marufuji. His rivalry with Kento is one of my favorite Pro Wrestling Noah rivalries. Oof. This one's tough. But you know what? You know what? I am going to go with Strong Style from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ren Narita, El Desperado, and Minoru Suzuki to pick up the victory. Yeah, I'm going to pick them to get the victory. But it should be a great match. Should be a great match. Looking forward to it. Okay. Let's see who we got next. Ooh, this one's loaded. This one's loaded. So here we have a 10-man tag team match. 5-on-5. Oof. This is going to be chaotic. But we got New Japan Pro Wrestling versus All Japan Pro Wrestling. Ho, 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 ho. So, we got from New Japan Pro Wrestling, United Empire, made up of Catch 2-2 of Francesco Akira, TJP, Aaron Hanare, Great Khan, and Jeff Cobb, taking on All Japan Pro Wrestling's Jun Saito, Rei Saito, Ryuki Honda, Hikaru Sato, and Dan Tamura. I am not familiar with any of those names, but this match is very loaded. Very much loaded. But I gotta go with United Empire. Gotta go with United Empire. Throw your crowns up, because that's who I'm going with. So, United Empire is my pick to win. Definitely. I expect it to be quite a loaded, chaotic match, though. But they're my pick to win. Going with United Empire. Okay, let's see. Okay, next up. Okay, so we got quite an interesting pairing here. So we got LIJ on one side, so another trios match. So we got LIJ's Bushi, Shingo Takagi, and Tetsuya Naito going up against Yuji Nagata from New Japan Pro Wrestling and All Japan Pro Wrestling's Suwama and Yuma Anzai. Now, of course, I'm familiar with everybody in this match except for Yuma Anzai. Never heard of them before. But you know something? I am going to go with Yuji Nagata, Suwama, and Yuma Anzai to pick up the victory. I think Bushi is going to eat the pin. Yep, I think Bushi's going to eat the pin or submission. It's good to see Suwama again. I like him. I like Suwama. He's cool. But definitely good to see him again. But should be a great match. Very hard-hitting match. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have next? Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is going to be really good. Okay. So we got New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Noah once again. Another trios match. And this is featuring the top two champions of their respective promotions. So on one side we got just 5 guys of Taka Michinoku, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata, taking on Pro Wrestling Noah's Tadasuke, Yohei, and the current GHC Heavyweight Champion Jake Lee. Now, I am definitely pumped for this match. Got both promotions' top 2 champions going against each other. Man, this is going to be rather interesting. But I'm going to have to go with Pro Wrestling Noah's Jake Lee, Yohei, and Tadasuke to pick up the victory. I think Taka Michinoku is going to eat the pin or submission. So those are my picks. Pro Wrestling Noah to win this match. But it should be good. It'll be interesting to see how Jake Lee and Sonata square off with each other. Should be really, really good. Okay. Let's see. Next up. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a taste of all 3 promotions for this match. So another trios. So on one side, we got Pro Wrestling Noah's Amakusa, former GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion. All Japan Pro Wrestling's Atsuki Aoyagi. And New Japan Pro Wrestling's Hiromu Takahashi, current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. They will be taking on the team of New Japan Pro Wrestling's Master Wato, winner of the Best of Super Juniors 30. All Japan Pro Wrestling's Rising Hayato. And Pro Wrestling Noah's Hayata. Let's see. I'm kind of at a crossroad with this one because Master Wato just lost to Hiromu Takahashi at Dominion this past Sunday. So part of me could kind of see him and his team pick up a victory. But I am going to go with the team of Amakusa, Atsuki Aoyagi, and Hiromu Takahashi. I just feel like that team is just way too strong. Just a little bit stronger than the other team. But this should be great. This is a great clash of some of the best junior heavyweights. So this should be really good. This should be really good. I expect to see a lot of high-flying greatness for this match. Should be awesome. Let's see. And then we got our main event of All Together Again. And this has a taste of all three promotions. We got ourselves a trios match in the main event. On one side, we got the team of Pro Wrestling Noah's Kaito Kiyomiya, All Japan Pro Wrestling's Kento Miyahara, and New Japan Pro Wrestling's Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, taking on the team of New Japan Pro Wrestling's Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, All Japan Pro Wrestling's Yuma Aoyagi, and Pro Wrestling Noah's Kenoa. Oh, man. Whew. That's quite a mega main event. Oh, man. And of course, you know, this is quite a taste of things to come, especially between Okada and Kiyomiya, which, remember, Kiyomiya got confirmed for this year's G1 Climax. Oh, man. And you already know those two want to destroy each other. Oh, man. This is a tough one to call. This is a really tough one to call. This is a really tough one to call. Oh, man. This one's tough. This one's really tough. But you know what? Dang, I might flip a coin. I might have to flip a coin for this one. You know what? I'm gonna just pick one randomly because I like both teams and this is an extremely hard one to pick. So I'm gonna go with Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kento Miyahara, and Kaito Kiyomiya. So the first team. I'm gonna go with them to pick up the victory. But I I don't care too much who wins this match. It's a big main event, and I think it's going to be excellent. So, definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, so that is your card for All Together Again. The big New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling Noah crossover. Happening for the first time in 11 years. So this will be this Friday, June 9th. And it's going to be on pay-per-view on NJPW World in English. So definitely going to be ordering that. Should be really good. But man, this is a stacked card. I mean a really stacked card. This is going to be great. Should be awesome. But that will do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And also, let me know what y'all think about the TJPW Stick Out 23. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think of the card for that? What are your predictions? And which dates are you looking forward to for TJPW? Got the Tokyo Princess Cup. We got Wrestle Princess 4. We got Summer Sun Princess. We got the 10th anniversary show near the end of the year. A lot to look forward to for TJPW. And also, let me know what your thoughts are about All Together Again. What do you think about the card? Which matches are you looking forward to? What are your predictions for this mega collaboration card? So, quite a lot to look forward to, y'all. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, rest well, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Laters.